Carm, confidence is a big thing. When you play with confidence, good things start to happen for you. When you play with doubt, you play with hesitation, you're always a step behind. Hopefully, this victory helps build confidence for the Chicago Bears. That's what you want. That's what you're hoping for. And then the belief starts to come with confidence. Then you start to believe a little bit more. And you believe things will happen right for you. They won't happen against you. Right? And it's a mindset. You almost got to trick yourself into believing that.
Find ways to lose.
But when you play well, that starts building that confidence. And then you need another confidence builder this week. You said they're next to each other. I probably agree with you. They're probably next to each other.
They're so close.
But you've got a little bit of mo. You got a little something happen for you. Your skill receivers are healthy. Right?
Yeah, yes.
The 3 wide receivers are healthy. You still have a good tight end in Cole Kmet.
And Loveland, it doesn't sound like is anything major. Ben Johnson said it should be fine.
Even if it was something a little bit more than a week or week and a half or 2 weeks, whatever it would be, you still got Cole Kmet. Cole Kmet is a veteran tight end that's been in this league a while that's not fighting the football anymore.
That's right.
Okay, that's what you have with him.
Yeah.
Right? So you've got something that's viable. Now you just got to go in there and you got to believe. You got to go in there and you got to believe, and you got to bring that same attitude you had last week, and it's got to come out in the play. And that's wonderful. And the way 29 played, you said he was your MVP. Player of the week, player of the weekend last week. Tyreek Stevenson had a game that he came back and said, hey, I got my ass kicked.
Yeah.
I did. I got my ass kicked against Detroit. Now I'm going to try to respond. Hopefully he and the rest of the fellas respond.
I hope they continue to do that. You're right. Viking Scott's in Crown Point. What's up, Scotty?
Scotty.
A couple things before. You guys are going to Vegas at a great time. But let me get to a couple things. I think Lamar Jackson, that fourth quarter, had some Justin Fields in him. He held that ball forever and ever to take 7 sacks.
It's a lot of sacks. Yeah, it's the most. It's the most he's ever taken in a game. It's tied for the most, and it's the most that in a game since December of 2021 against the Steelers. So it doesn't happen often where you get him on the ground 7 times. But, I don't know what was going on in that fourth quarter between the fumble and Lamar maybe holding the ball a little bit too long and receivers not being able to get open. That was a complete disaster for the Ravens in the fourth quarter.
And then just real quick before I get to your Vegas schedule, because I got all laid out for you guys with watching the Ryder Cup and football, but the Minnesota Vikings will make the decision. They play the 2 games overseas, have their bye week, and then they come out of the bye and play the Eagles.
Yep.
But the Vikings aren't afraid to hold on. If Wentz is on a heater, they'll keep him in there. Why not? It's only McCarthy's second year. You're not forced to make him go back in if he's not ready and Wentz is playing well. But getting to your trip this weekend, you guys are in a great spot. On Saturday, you guys get Ryder Cup morning, Ryder Cup afternoon. You got Notre Dame, Arkansas. Then you got LSU, Ole Miss. And then you got the 2 games at night between Georgia, Alabama, Penn State, and Oregon. And it's perfect for your time frame because think about the 6:30 kicks here are 4:30 for those 2 late games.
Yeah.
So you guys will get done with football, still be able to enjoy the evening. Then you get to wake up for your morning coffee. And at 6:30, you get to watch Steelers and Vikings out in Dublin, Ireland. So I'm going to watch that game in Kansas City because then we are going to the Ravens-Chiefs game that afternoon.
That's awesome.
So,
you got a hell of a weekend planned.
All the Ryder Cup and that, you guys have a great time, enjoy, but you guys got one heck of a sports weekend where it worked out for you to enjoy it all and just live life in Vegas. So have fun, boys.
Thanks, Scotty. Talk to you later, buddy.
We got Ryder Cup action.
That's right.
It starts Thursday.
Football season in Vegas.
Bethpage Black.
Yes. Football season in Vegas, just fabulous.
Yeah.
You get that early window and you're up early that Sunday morning.
Don't forget about all your soccer wagering, too. You're going to have to be up at 4.
Just about to say that.
Yeah, I knew you were. You get your bets in Friday night is what you're going to tell everybody. Don't wait till Saturday morning because you're going to miss it. You don't want to be that guy, Carm.
You have to get your bets in Friday night before you go out on Friday night.
So that you're not.
Right.
Yeah, right.
Don't miss out on Wolves. Don't miss out on Wolves this week.
I got you.
Good things happen.
I mean, on your way in on Friday night, you can set the bets.
You could.
But what are you? But what are you then?
Inebriated. But that's when you make the best bets. Come on, Yerk.
Oh, man. I don't know
Vegas?
about that.
Walk into the window, a couple hundo in your hand.
I don't know about that, guys.
I love it.
Let's take a look at what the EPL schedule is for Saturday morning.
Right, you look and
I
tell
think
us when we come
United
back.
plays early on Saturday.
You look and tell us if there's anything good for our listeners that are going to Vegas with us. 312-332-3776. It's Carmen and Yerk. We'll be right back.